Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Open XCom. We are going to jump right into this large vessel landing, although there's always a chance I'm not going to be able to get this mission in, but it was a good stopping point regardless. And without a doubt my chimeras aren't going to make it there in time, so I'm kind of forced, unless I want to bring another green squad out to deal with this vessel, I'm going to have to bring the dropship, which does have my crack-hardened team of veterans, but after my last experience with trying to send lower recruits in, it might be better to have them deal with smaller vessels and a little more realistic results, but I do need to get them out on missions to help train them. That is the idea at least, and they are kit out, they are ready. It's just the honest question, does this take off before I get there? That is always the terrifying factor. It takes off at the last second, then my Valkyrie gets shot down. Center, okay, small vessel. This could be an opportunity for my chimeras and Valkyries from my other bases to take part in, if they can shoot down. Although if it's out in the water, not really going to happen, is it? And I did save just a moment ago, so I should be fine just doing this now. We'll see what we're up against. Very heavy resistance, that's all we know. I want to believe that's the shape of the actual vessel there, which looks like an actual very large Hellbringer, which I do not want, if I'm completely honest. And everything's already equipped last I checked. We have maybe 4 stormtroopers in here, which is going to be really good. They have the stats to complement it too. You could use a little more strength, but 70 accuracy is nothing to scoff at. Let's see, we got 2 Grenadiers here, one's a medic, which I learned a hard lesson that you can't really treat yourself, which means I might have to bring multiple medics to help offset that problem. And yes, we're going to burn the heretics. We're definitely going to kill them without a doubt, because I have a flamethrower in this roster here. It's just going to be tricky to have my Lasgun rookies get their experience if they don't actually get a kill. Since if they don't actually do damage, I don't think they get any experience at all, which is really going to suck if that's the case. It's going to make having a lot of longevity on these squads really difficult if my Lascannons and everything else do all the work. Otherwise, yeah, there's my flamethrower there. We can purge the unclean. It just remains to be seen what we're up against. Which seems like so far it's just a bunch of chaos heretics and the gene stealer cults, which I wonder if it randomly generates what factions we go up against. Chaos seems a given, but I know that for factors orcs and maybe other things to encounter later on down the road. We just haven't been encountering them. Oh, and of course there's a nighttime fight. At least I have some means of providing vision. Now, with that said, what are we up against? Corn devotees. Okay, so we're fighting all the demons apparently. And I'm going to assume, since it's just a large vessel and not a very large one, I think we're going to be dealing with 20 or so targets. I'm going with that assumption, and hopefully this accuracy is pretty good to kill both of them. Okay, we got at least 2 of them, and it helps with my sight problem, although fire is always a concern. And I don't mind with the traitor guardsmen.
Ready to drop our payload.
Indeed. Now I just gotta see where targets are. Yeah, anyone that's melee and far away I could probably safely ignore. But what else is there? You, however, are a big-ass threat. And sadly, I can't hit you from that distance. I can only hope the AI doesn't know how to use how to crouch and get the most out of their accuracy, because apparently I can't even shoot at this distance. Which is terrible, but maybe I can hit something else. Another heretic there, that's gonna suck. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get nearly as many kills as I would like here this time around. Maybe I should use the heavy bolter on these 2. Oh. There's a squat that survived. At least I have a target now. Anyone else? Anyone else? We have you. And then Corn Devotee with his shotgun. Okay. At least we're getting our quota there. Of what? 3? We're currently 4 targets killed with only 3 shots, which is good so far. Can we get one more? Because again, these pistoliers, these traders aren't really much of a threat on their own. So I should go after what is a threat, especially since I have a decent chance to hit him. And he survived, the bastard. At least the one benefit using rockets and having this elevation is it's a lot easier, even if I miss, for him to get caught in the blast radius. Since it's aiming downwards naturally, so it's eventually going to hit something near them. I like the way he thinks. Although this sounds more like a Lehman Russell or Chimera saying that from Dawn of War than a Valkyrie. That sucks. I do want to kill the Lascannons, but... And you are just floating, aren't you? Which means you're a terrible target to shoot at. Lascannons definitely scare me. Let's try to get another close shot. I don't think he actually died. I didn't hear a death cry, at least. But I don't see a bleeding icon like on this one here. Alright, so... Slightly below my current ratio. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets out of 6 shots? Still good, though. Now, I am a little bit worried I'll land in the fire, but I think we're actually safe from that. I'm just going to have no real cover. Which just comes down to what's down here, because this is their main entrance after all. This could be a problem. Yeah, well, they probably got the blessing of Corn, let's be honest. Their burning rage is making them impervious to flames. Let them waste their shots on the Valkyrie, in all honesty. I kind of would prefer that. It means they can't do reaction shots when I drop down. And they are definitely making their way down. Everybody down, let's just hope you don't burn to death. At least we got some illumination as a bonus here. I felt like I was ill prepared for this. Even though I do have a few flares. Okay. You got a lasgun, which means if I don't kill you in a single shot, you're probably gonna kill me. That's kind of what I'm afraid of. Ooh, God, you scare me. For obvious reasons. At least we have a flamethrower at the ready. Is this going to be the return of the Neverborn Demon? Helps if I actually hit him. That was a hit there, no armor break.
What is it?
Lascannon would be nice. And sadly your accuracy is not all that impressive, I'm afraid to say. That was a critical hit there. Or at least it has it in bold, full caps, so I'm assuming it's a pretty effective shot. I want to believe. 33, so I can't do 2 shots, so let's get the high, really good shot. No armor pierced. Okay. No demon out of view, but I'm expecting if there's more of them, we're going to eventually deal with them. It just comes down to how likely that is. And I am relatively equipped. I have a melta gun, which probably would be the best case situation with dealing with those Neverborn demons, because they have to come to me. Which would make it likely for me to get 2 shots at a safe distance, and I have the flamethrower, which is probably more of a meme, but hopefully it has some effective use against the demons as well. Let's see, 81%. Got a good hit there. Did not pierce armor though. One more. That was a hit.
The Emperor protects.
And he does have heavy armor, that's part of the problem there. 15 to shoot, I might as well go somewhere where you get his 30. Although you can't crouch anyway.
Check your ammo. Charge.
Hopefully you get a decent shot in. Although, as you can see, their accuracy is not the best. And sadly didn't get through the armor.
Time for some payback.
This would have been a good opportunity to get them some experience in, but didn't happen. Alas. And now that we're starting to clear them out, maybe we could start spraying out a bit. Because you scare me, you probably will get a shot off, and there's very little I could do. Unless I just blindly shoot flames. That's the only thing I can think of that would make sense. Although, can't really get a good shot. I think this is just a fallback plan. Just light everything on fire and that'll discourage them from getting close. Of course, out of range. That was the idea anyway. We'll see if it pans out or not. Yeah, and I have my own melta gun here, but I'll be honest. Melta guns have been pretty disappointing because consistently it seems like I need 2 hits to kill something. And with how close they have to be and the fact they could just reaction fire, that just means my guardsman's gonna die before even getting that second shot. Good hit there. He's bleeding but not dead yet. And I don't even think it's possible for me to hit you. 2 more spaces for even a chance. Which sounds like a terrible idea. Because I want you to kind of be back and safe, if I'm completely honest. But let's not try to go for like a high trick shot. Let's just shoot and see if something happens. Because again, I'm still uncertain if it's like 10 shots at 21... excuse me, 10 shots at 21%. Because I've seen once or twice where only a single round hit. And then the majority of the time, they all hit or they all miss. So I'm a little uncertain what to expect if I'm serious. If I'm honest, at least. Let's see, I have a bunch of hot shotguns. Let's see.
I gotcha.
A bunch of las guns up at the front. Oh, cultist there with a club. Let's see if we could kill him. I'm not afraid using the power shots. We do need to slowly start expending my las guns anyway. I just gotta be careful of a grenade. Which I don't know. I don't recall seeing these guys with grenades unless they're like an elite variant or a sergeant. Nice job there. If you survive, you might get a promotion. If you survive. Okay, so you see a squat.
Pushing ahead.
Well, technically they're not called squats anymore, are they? Well, I haven't looked at the new codex for the dwarves. I forget what they're called, the League of Voltan or something. They might still be called squats. I just can't remember, but let's see if we can at least get one more shot in. I'm terrified about being this clumped up for a grenade still. Especially when I don't actually have a good shot. You're my grenadier. Which I don't know if this will actually help or not, but... Because I honestly don't know if smoke grenades even help with cover at all. Since it seems like the distance affects the accuracy, and not the terrain. So I'm left wondering what exactly smoke does in this game. But I might as well use it. And hope it actually makes a difference. And you can't take a good shot there, so... just head on over there and cover our flanks. Because we got more demons to deal with. We're very likely going to have to deal with demons at least. He is bleeding. If I can get one more hit, I can feel good about myself.
Bring him down.
I'm only going to get one shot though. And there's always a chance that Slaneshi demon will get up too.
Covering
He's
ground.
only bleeding at the moment after all. Or it anyway, I don't know. Ooh, grenade launcher, that's promising, but what's the accuracy?
Aliens, what Imperial Guard are made of.
I'm really tempted to just fire because the grenade should in theory just fly over everything, with little risk of hitting myself. But I'll have you hang back, just in case.
At your command. Reporting for duty, sir.
And we'll see who dies this turn.
I'm departing now.
Who gets to die? Melt-A-Gun did try to shoot me. Okay. They have sniper rifles and everything. But did anyone die? Did anyone get wounded? Because some of those were really close. And there's a lot of juicy targets here.
Target identified.
And the odds are really good to hit some of them. Jeez, look at his fancy cloak. Others are not so terrifying, just a Melt-A-Gun who's bleeding. Which,
I see
good
it.
luck trying to hit him. But might as well take your chance. Nope, can't get the shot.
I see it.
One time unit short. What about you? 82. Hit him, but since he turned around, I think that's what saved him from dying right there. Can we finish him? I'm really tempted to... Yeah, I need to move, so that way my Lascannon gets a clean shot. Now, you can't actually see, apparently. So we're gonna have to move you a slight bit. Take your one shot, then run in. Still survived, the bastard. Ah, he used up all his turn use, that sucks. I did not expect that.
What is it?
So he can't hit him, he just has a stub, comes, whatever the heck that stubber is called. He's the biggest threat, at least. And he's dead, thankfully. Can we kill the Melt-A-Gun? Of course, it's the dang Melt-A-Gun that's gonna ruin things for me. Question, does Philip just inspire or shoot? I think inspiring might be better. In this case,
Fear me, but follow.
fear me but follow, yes. Truer words have never been spoken. God dang, this thing doesn't want to die. How many hits have he taken so far? I know he turned around, but still, that should in theory be his weaker armor. Weaker side. Now, with that said, who has flares over here? And I have a motion sensor which I should seriously use pretty soon. Since I'm kind of blind otherwise. I did equip flares, right? Okay, there we go. You're one of my ones in the rear, are ya? He may pass out from bleeding, but he's definitely one who can immediately kill my guys, so I do need to take him very seriously, regardless of the amount of damage he just took. What do I need? 12? I gotta make sure I have 12 available. So that should be good enough. Get a little bit of illumination. If you could throw it, please. I wonder what was dictating the range there, because that seems a little bit short than how I've normally been throwing it. If I'm honest. And apparently you can't even see a squat. Hopefully you can at least take a shot still. There, he's gone. So that in theory is some of the bigger threats, although I know there's a flying cultist or heretic up here with a Lascannon. And hopefully, unless there's some weird stabilization, aka AI cheating, he should not be able to hit me reliably.
Light of glory and truth. On my way.
Let's see, melt a gun, what? I think you just hang back, in all honesty. You're not going to be very reliable in this fight. You're going to be my ace in the hole dealing with never-born demons, I think.
Time for some payback.
Okay, they all did their move. You did your shot. We have smoke, which we have no idea how helpful that actually is. And a few reaction shots should be pretty good. Alright, so they get some reaction shots there. Let's position everyone else. And with that said, where is my one with the sensor? It seems like it's a shotgun for this game. I'm gonna have to check up the stats quickly, but it looks like it does rolls at 10 at least my current melta-gun does 10 different rolls. It's just a little inconsistent because one time I had only a single pellet actually hit and then the others completely missed. And then the rest of the time it's been they all missed or they all hit. So I don't honestly know what to expect. Yeah, but there's my melta-gun. Oh, I was looking for a sensor. I got distracted by your question. Let's see, you can actually spot for me. Yeah, this is pretty much all our units plus whatever the ones we're shooting at up top. So it seems like nothing's on our left. Within, I'm going to assume this goes up to 9 spaces away, which probably doesn't really help me here, let's be honest. Once I get closer or get ready to go into the ship, or trying to get around a corner, that might be helpful. Oh, yeah, I have been trying to use the melta-guns for breaching. It has not been going very well since consistently I need to hit twice with the melta-guns, it seems like. I know it has really good armor rate, and then it has bonus damage when it actually does get through the armor entirely, but still, it's consistently been relying on 2 shots to actually kill a target. And that can really suck because their Overwatch is dictated by how many turn units or action points they have left here. And since they're just roaming around a lot, they almost always have a reaction shot ready if I don't kill them the first time. What was that was moving? Okay, that was a lasgun. Or well, it was a lasgun, I'm pretty certain. I just couldn't see him. There was something moving around here really close to me, it seemed like. And you actually survived a shot in the rear. So it had to be a pistol or regular lasgun. I just can't see the bugger though, is the only problem. Which makes it a little tricky to try and hunt him down. Because you just got a knife, you're not scary, but you will explode on death. And you walked over there. I don't want to assume you were the one who shot me. And I don't really want to waste a Lascannon shot on you either, for that reason. Case in point. If I rotate I won't be able to get a shot, so I'm gonna have to find who this other person was that shot me. Yeah, currently I only have 1 melta-gun, because trying to have 2 main melta-guns or close-range weaponry probably will hinder me quite significantly in the normal firefights. Although I still do need to figure out how I'm gonna go about breaching the vessel, because there could still be a good number of them hiding in there after all. But let's see. We got Cultist over there, he's got body armor. Don't think I can get good hits with him, no, not with the lasguns. And of course you're dual wielding, so it's kind of tricky to actually shoot with you. But at least you can get 1 shot. Okay, 50-50. Good hit through the rear, looks like. I will take that. Can we do another one? Good. Very good. I am definitely liking the performance of what is it? These bolt guns here. What kind are these? Yeah, light bolter solo pattern. They have been working out incredibly well. Just due to the fact that the AI doesn't really have consistently good weapons for an open field firefight. And that's kind of where these things shine the most. They're a bit pricey though, but they've been working out.
We're here.
Again, it's just a question of how do I effectively breach inside the vessel itself. Because we did not shoot this down, so there's going to be a total of maybe 20 or so to fight. If I had to guess. And I know there was something moving here. The camera went to here for some reason, I just don't know why. And that's what scares me. Otherwise, we look okay. I'm just gonna go forward and start getting ready to grab this flare to throw out further. Or maybe next turn. Yeah, you can stay where you're at. You should be good. You have full action points, so you can take a shot here. And let's just continue moving forward. Stormtroopers taking point. Although I don't think you're gonna get... Oh, you could take your reaction shot still if you spot something. And we have the grenade launcher, which would be really good to clear out anything in that doorway. But with that said, how many targets have we killed so far? We killed 5 so far. Let's see. 3 here. Those were the ones we initially killed. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're getting close. Yeah, 8, 9, 10. We're close to halfway done. If I would argue. But this is just the easy part too. And I can take a shot at you pretty freely. Oh, you're not crouched right now, so let's fix that. 85% chance. Double kill! I like it. I will happily take that. Sadly, nothing for my Lascannon, but I think I'm fine with him as is. He's got a good fire angle if something comes out there, and he can help with whatever is in the front there. Just a question where to put everyone else. That ultimately doesn't get them killed from friendly fire. And melt the gun, you're a tricky one. You should be ideal going in there, but again, bad experience, bad effectiveness. You're probably the 6th or 7th person currently equipped with the melt gun. It's been changing hands quite a bit, sadly. Okay, panicked. That was the Lascannon, so that was beautiful. Oh god, is that Organ with a heavy stubber? That was not at all terrifying. And now I lost. Ooh, and he also hit me. He hit 2 of my guys. And because the fire is gone, I can't see him anymore.
Say again?
Don't think it's going to affect them all that much, if I'm completely honest, but we need to see the damn target. There, that's better. Now I need to reload. How much action points do we need? 56. I sadly do not have enough. Unless I use the commissar. And where's my medic? Okay, you're way back here. They should survive a turn or 2, but we do need to kill him. He is bleeding and he has really heavy armor. The melt-a-gun in theory should be the one for this job, but I have my doubts. Because how the hell are we going to get close enough? How close do I need? How close could I get? 3. So I need to get 4 spaces closer, which in theory should be good. It puts me out in the open, though. But I also have the commissar to help. 1 more space. Yeah, and I only get 1 shot anyway. There we go again. I know it's at max optimum range, but still, I am let down.
I'm departing now.
Unless there's something going on that I'm not aware of, which is always possible, but still.
Retreat is not an option.
Oh, it's probably diminishing. There is a mechanic to diminish damage the further away it is, but it's kind of hard to get this close, which is another problem I have, is a lack of effective mobility. And that just completely got to the armor and still didn't kill him. Now, do I shoot at him again? I can crouch. I'm sure getting closer would have helped a lot, but it's kind of risky due to the circumstance.
I embody the Emperor's wrath.
Now let's see. Do I hit myself or hit the Orgrin? I hit myself. That's what I was expecting. I saw that coming. Orgrin, full on hit. He is so close to death. We need to finish him. Jeez, that thing took a beating. I know he was in full armor. But he's finally gone. But is this going to be another melted gunner we're going to lose as a result of this? Since this is the predicament I've been having, and I've even been using the melted guns at point blank range too, so against lowly traitor heretics too, I think. I can't remember what the last vessel I breached and shot point blank range with, but he was still alive. Simply put. Now it's just a question. Oh. Ooh, traitor. You are a never. If anyone's gonna be a netherborn demon, it's gonna be you, you bastard. Well, I don't want to say the other word.
Covering ground.
Because that's a little more sensitive term.
We will serve.
Now,
None will escape.
I can take an aim shot. Will you turn into a demon? Yes, you did. Guess who's back, my friends? We are so fucked. But we have heavy weaponry at the ready for this. It's just a question my melted gunner is going to be available.
The Emperor protects.
Well, let's see. Just to give you a basic understanding, let's see. What is the traits here? Actually, yeah, there's a penalty, max range 20. Yeah, this is just accuracy stuff. There is an accuracy drop off there, which I was using to determine optimum range, but it doesn't say anything about damage drop off here. And then melted charge, let's see. If it hits the health, that's what I'm understanding, a 60% damage boost. While doing full damage to armor, is how I understand it. I don't know what the wound count multiplier is though. And then it does 6 times damage if it hits terrain or the wall of the spaceship. That's how I come to understand. Each shot does 10 damage though, but it does full damage again to armor. And for comparison's sake, let me just find my bolt guns I've been using. They do 60 damage. And how much penetration do they do here? 90% effectiveness against armor. Oh no. Well, now there's 2 different factors here which confuses me more. 5% damage pre-damage multiplier. So I'm honestly, so I'm a little confused here. Armor effectiveness, what about the Lascannon? The Lascannon's been doing work. This does a whopping 220 damage. But I think it's variable damage. I think, if I'm understanding this properly, it's it could do half damage or 2 times the damage. Which means it's, on average, it's going to do more than its base value, but I think it does 40% of its damage if it hits armor, which seems weird for being a weapon that's supposed to destroy tanks. I'm not entirely certain, and then there's a multiplier here, which, since it's a multiplier, which arguably make it even worse, since it's only 40% and not like assault number. But the Lascannon at least been working very well. There's just a lot of nuances I don't understand. So you're bleeding. Okay, both of them will survive next turn at least. We just gotta make sure my Commissar and my Melta Gunner doesn't die. And you were too far away to be dangerous, but you do have some kind of like stealth, a field, or make it really tricky to spot you. And when you combine it with the dang nighttime fighting, that makes it even worse.
I gotcha.
So I'm gonna need another flare at the ready. Where are you? Okay. You're the one who also threw a flare, so we'll have to keep you ready for next turn. If you survive.
Covering ground.
And at least these green recruits have a use available to them. And where are you? You're just a grenadier? So crack grenade might be useful against that. Let's see, more flares if I could find some. I probably have more flares in the storage bin here, which I should consider. Actually, I don't want to be here because I'm probably going to cause friendly fire.
Right.
This is going to be rough. I at least have distance, I have heavy firepower, but since that thing can dodge, that's going to suck if it misses multiple shots. And then you're going to be heals up next turn. Otherwise, an effective turn. I don't know what that noise was. I wish I could slow down the animation. Because I don't know what that one noise was I heard. Okay, heal. Painkiller, and then we'll treat you later. We'll heal the other one afterwards. But I know there's someone out here shooting me, and it's annoying. Because I can't see him myself. Although, who took a hit, if anyone? Looks like no one took a hit. It would have told me if someone was bleeding, at least. And you're currently hitting.
Ready for action.
Which is going to be terrifying, but let's at least light up the situation a bit. Now, can we find them? Because I'm going to have to get pretty close to spot this thing.
Heading out.
No luck there. It's probably... I don't recall what the distance is to reveal it. But we need to be ready for when it does appear.
Orders understood.
I gotcha.
Yeah, not much I can really say there, but try and figure out where this one bastard is that's shooting me. Which is going to be tricky. Get the Melta Gun ready, because hopefully you're a good candidate for this. I'm really hoping, at least. I haven't researched any of the corpses, so I don't know what exactly its weaknesses or anything is. And you'll be treated next turn. You just a las gun. And the Commissar's, yeah, Philip's going to be important for just laying down additional firepower. Where's my flamethrower? Yeah. People talked about the Neverborn Demon in comments and in chat before, about lighting it on fire, gain all the flames. I don't know yet if that's just a meme or the fact it actually is weak against fire. But at least I'm prepared for it. I just gotta be ready over here. Actually, I should get you up and moving. In fact, I should have gave you some adrenaline to help deal with your stamina. That would actually be pretty good to relocate you quickly. Because you're just
Time for some payback.
likely going to get randomly hit by the dang AI. With that said, what do I have in here? More lasguns, so if I do run out, I can easily stock up. And plenty other goodies. Rocket launcher, no. That sounds like a... I only have a single crack missile, but... that might be a good opportunity for as well, especially since I'm expecting there to be at least 2 of these Neverborn demons. That has been the theme so far. Otherwise, I guess there's not much I could do but wait for the bastard. And it's gonna be dark next turn or two. Yep. They could see me in the dark very easily. That was the heretic, wasn't it?
We can get going whenever you're ready.
Alright, treat them, get them all patched up. 4 wounds, jeez. Now. Sadly, that heretic's gonna slowly kill me. If I can't spot him somehow. Do I have any extra flares in here? Yes, I do. Let's see if we can use it to help spot. Because there's someone over here without a doubt. I couldn't tell you where. Sadly, that did not help much.
What is it? Heading
But yeah.
out.
Actually, I think I'd rather you down here.
Pushing ahead.
Because this, without a doubt, is our biggest threat and it needs to die. I just don't know where it's at.
Heading out.
Okay, that was a regular lasgun. He is bleeding, but he should live now. Yeah, it is going to be annoying. I need more flares to light up this place. Now my illumination is gone, and I don't honestly think it's helping, actually hindering the AI at all. So they're just going to keep shooting me, and I'm eventually going to die if I can't figure a way to reveal them. Okay, Flamethrower, we want you ready. If you actually work or not. Although you're more than likely to scorch your own teammate if it does appear, let's be honest. I'd rather you not reaction shot if I'm honest. But I think I need more flares. We can grab a couple more in the preceding turns. Okay, so got a hit there. So there is someone over here, and apparently he's shooting from really long range. I don't know how to deal with him, because if I poke forward like this again, the heretic up on top that I saw at the beginning, it's just going to keep shooting me.
Reporting for duty,
Now,
sir.
where's the one that's bleeding?
Time for some payback.
There you are. Go get patched up. Let's try and minimize our casualties best we can. Alright. Let's just grab another flare and just use them all to hell. Because the more we can light up the place, the better. Although that wasn't very good throw, sadly. I will take it. Now, how do we advance? Because last time I tried poking up, someone just shot me randomly. And I don't see him yet. And who knows what that Neverborn demon is doing at the same time. I feel limited in my options here, especially since you can barely move at all and still be able to shoot. It's pretty restrictive.
Not everyone deserves to be saved.
Well, that's kind of grim, isn't it? But otherwise, no one's bleeding, that's all I can say. Let's just get ourselves ready and hopefully we spot something. Because yeah, he's gonna shoot all day and I can't do anything about it unless I just move forward. Now, can we see anyone around here? Okay, so you had a straight up Lascannon. Assuming you were the one who shot earlier. Can I get a good shot over here? Only 38. Not all that impressive, sadly. Alright. How's our other shots looking? We have a grenade launcher. Odds are not pretty. But we can take a shot. It cannot be done, Commander. Why? Well, that's an odd error message. It cannot be done, Commander. It does not want to tell me why. Do you have a thing for this one, heretic? Do I have to kill you? Well, congratulations on your kill. You might be fodder for a Neverborn demon, though. Okay, nothing spot yet. But it could be anywhere at this point is the problem. Due to the amount of time it had to maneuver. And again, this one bugger is still out there somewhere and I can't do much about it. Yeah, let me just watch the flank. We have enough people here to shoot anything that goes through the door. And I'm just going to do another save in case. Because I'm not liking the predicament I'm in here. And you're my medic, alright. So just hang back and heal whoever gets hit. Just don't know what I can do in the meantime besides just slowly creep up and hope a random las gun shot. Or that could be a Lascannon, honestly. Due to the range it's shooting. But since I think I got hit once or twice already, I should have died from it. Nothing here. If possible, I would like to sort of flare up here. That sadly did not help. But we're making progress. Last flare though. Alright, get down, get cover. Let's see where the hell this thing... Yeah, keep panicking. Okay, at least that light helped with spotting the heretic. But I don't think we could shoot him yet. Is the problem. Yeah, I don't see him at all. And I don't think I'm quite comfortable going into this structure yet. Because it seems like their behavior ended up changing once they started shooting inside the ship. It seemed like they suddenly turned super feral, super aggressive.
The Emperor protects. Yes, my lord.
And you are not able to sort this, are you? You could, but you can't move. Hopefully we're okay with that. Okay, that worked out there. We found another heretic. Or traitor. He's unarmed, but that don't mean much. Can we kill him? He dodged it, the bastard. There, now we got a little more illumination, so thanks. The traitor was actually useful. Maybe he was regretting his life decisions on turning against the immortal emperor. But yeah, still don't... Oh, I do have the motion tracker, that should help. This is kind of the perfect situation for trying to find it. Only problem is since I just moved a bunch of units. Well, it doesn't seem to track... Yeah. It's not tracking here very well. It seems like it's only catching whatever's moved within 10 spaces. Let's see. Do we have fodder that I can send forward? Not really. Now we're in pitch dark. Oh, and you need ammo. There. So if anyone can shoot the heretic, maybe it might be you.
I gotcha.
We'll see if we get lucky or not, but you're going to be scouting for us. And then, let's see, you're just a regular grenadier. Yeah, you don't really have much promotion, so... We're going to try and spot this, but motion sensors pretty limit what we can do. Because I'm pretty certain if it's within 10 spaces, we're probably going to see it anyway. With whatever camouflage it might have. Okay, so happily go berserk, I'm fine with that. And it looks like he was right here.
Yes, sir.
I just don't see anything to confirm that. How to best approach this, honestly? Because I know there's a Neverborn Demon on my left. The Heretic has like a Lascannon, so he's really good at shooting at range, assuming he's not getting penalized from flying around.
Following orders.
And then there's another person shooting randomly in the back here. Which could have also been the Heretic shooting at me, if I'm honest. But I'm not certain.
Time for some payback.
So nothing spot 9 spaces away, which doesn't really help,
Ground.
honestly. And I don't know where it is. This is going to be an annoying game of trying to hunt this thing down. Unless there's something I'm mistaking. Yeah, those are all the people I just moved. Is this accurate? 6 spaces, then 4. Yeah, this looks accurate. So really, something like this is only good for like structures or around corners. I don't think it really helps me with trying to find a Neverborn Demon.
I gotcha.
Try as I might. Although we can start moving forward, I guess. We just gotta be mindful we got a predator roaming around. And I'm hoping to kill this thing quickly as opposed to it completely slaughtering my entire squad. Especially since I'm concerned that there's still a second one to fight. Then otherwise I just gotta retreat those flares, which is gonna be a tricky prospect too. No hair tech. Now it's just a question of what should be my priority be. Get inside the vessel, hunting a Neverborn Demon, or dealing with the heretic here, because we know there's something here. I just didn't see it, sadly. I feel like hunting Neverborn Demons should be my priority. I just do not see it
Covering ground.
in the slightest. It's probably long gone at this point.
What is it?
I can only rest easy, it hasn't gotten closer. Although if this is the one time for it to strike, this would be the moment.
I gotcha.
So let's get ready for that. And what is your accuracy looking like? Yeah, if it melees them, you still get optimum firing. At least as optimal as you can get. We have the flamethrower at the ready. I'm eager to see if that does something. And yeah, I think that should be my priority. Hug the left a little bit. At least that way, this thing can stop shooting me. And I should be able to survive. Or get close enough to actually hunt it down later. Famous last words. Let's see. I do need to keep a handful here and ready. For when they come through the door. Although my melter gun's gonna be really important for dealing with the demon, let's be honest.
We're honored by your trust.
Do I go there? You can't shoot, can you? Oh, you actually can do a snapshot. Okay, that's good. Philip, you can basically do everything. Or at least you're going to be important for pretty much everything. So let's get you ready, and I do want to move my Lascannon forward for safety's sake. Just to eventually get a vision of that cursed thing. I know something is opening the doors at the very least. That's all I could tell you. Can't I figure out nothing here? Alright, nothing within the 10 hex vicinity, which doesn't help a lot. Out of range. You're not a very good thrower, are you? And there's where the corpse died. That's all I can really say.
Say again?
Now, where the hell can I go? Because it could be anywhere at this point. But at least if some of the regular guardsmen die, that's not a big problem. I just gotta be ready for when it does show up.
Covering ground.
Inevitably, someone's probably gonna die. I don't think there's much I could do about that.
I embody the Emperor's wrath.
Just a question on if I can get them killed on my terms, where I can get the most advantage out of it. Actually, I don't think I want to stay here. I do need someone to watch my flank, but we kind of do have people watching it, so I think we're good. And those are just corpses, okay. Then we have you two there and their flare. So, with that said, where do I throw his flare? Well, we'll get ready for next turn, I guess. I could do that, right? You get ready for covering fire or support fire for next turn, and otherwise not much we can do but wait.
Move out. Stat.
No sign of movement, is there? Not in the
Reporting for
slightest.
duty, sir. At your command.
Well, he hasn't moved at all. I don't know if I should be thankful or not.
Pushing
But we finally found the damn thing. And how many spaces is that? Is it actually possible for the motion sensor to actually help me here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 spaces. Yeah, I would sense it. I would see it on the motion sensor the exact same time I actually see it visibly. That is real helpful. And all this time I was thinking the sensor would actually be useful in hunting these things down. Otherwise, let's get ready. Because I want this thing to die next turn if it's at all possible.
We're here.
And since you don't need to stay there anymore,
Orders.
just run the hell away. Give the Lascannon a nice clean shot. Dodged. It's a low risk shot at least, since I don't think anyone's really gonna die that quickly. Or that many. We're just gonna be burning a lot of ammo. So long as I can hit this thing, that's all that matters. Alright, it's just health damage or armor damage. Yeah, Philip, you have important use over here. It's just a question, who would be the biggest priority for you to inspire? I want to say the Lascannon, but I'm foolishly considering the melt-a-gun again. And I feel like it's going to be the wrong choice regardless. But, let's see, we got this area on Overwatch nicely.
We're honored by your trust.
We're ready to obliterate this thing if it does move forward. And where can we throw... Well, really, throwing a flare over there is not neat anymore, is it? Alright, throw that grenade. Oh, it can't throw it because of the wing. Okay. That makes a little more sense. Can we throw on top of it? Probably not going to help much in spying the heretic, but he's the only one that terrifies me most in this current predicament. And then, once we deal with the demon, I might be contemplating or getting ready to jump on in. I'll just need the motion sensor to prepare me. Let's see if we can kill a demon effectively. Because here he comes. Okay, one casualty so far. Let's get the Lascannon shot first. Missed there, sadly. I did save, so if this goes badly, I can always restart. I don't like the idea of saves coming, but I don't like the idea of having to start over there, because these missions can take a while. And of course, it's a good opportunity to learn at the same time some nuances about this adversary. So dodged one, but the pelts at least are working to help negate dodge. So there's one positive with the melt-a-cannon or the melt-a-gun. Well, thank God the melt-a-gun actually exceeded expectations for a change. I think we may have found a use for this thing. Not so much breaching the ship there, that seemed to be incredibly hit or miss, but it worked here. And I'm glad we found something for it. Now, where do we go next? Do I breach the vessel? Do I try and circle around the ship? That's what I'm wondering, because I know there was something here shooting us. So I'm going to have to go this way eventually. Now, where is my sensor? Or what? Oh, that was the one who died, wasn't it? So I'm probably going to have to pick up your sensor so we can use it to check the base or the ship. Alright, everyone start moving up. We're ready to kill the remaining heretics. The heretics, anyway. We still gotta figure out what to do about the floating one, though. And I also need to get ammo for this Lascannon because I have one shot left. So let's do that. You have enough? No, you don't have enough turniers to do grab an R1.
Say again?
Which is fine.
What is it?
Okay, I think we're ready here. There's... Well, that was a plasma gun, not a las cannon. So I'm curious what was shooting that.
Following orders.
Oh, you actually see something. That's a... Now, it wasn't you who shot, was it? I want to say no, but... Oh, and you can't shoot because you got up.
Heading out.
You would need a turn to set up. Can you get a good shot in? 31's not promising. But somehow you managed to make it work. Nicely done. Now we're gonna see what's actually waiting for us in here, or at least within 10 spaces. And then we're gonna obliterate them. Simple as that, and you need to reload pretty soon.
What
I
is
just don't know if I want to reload now or wait. Because I want my flamethrower at the ready here. Oh, there's my flamethrower. You were all excited to just eradicate that Neverborn demon, but we'll never know if you would have been effective or not. Alright. Grab the light. I don't know where exactly I'm going to throw you, if I'm honest. Where actually would be a good spot. Nothing there. Because whoever's shooting you is on top of the ship. We kind of already knew that. But hopefully it'll help illuminate him a bit.
Ready to serve.
And otherwise not much to do but prepare for next turn. Oh, you can actually grab both Lascannon shots, just in case. I don't think we'll need both of them, but grab the one and in case, although I would like to know if there's a way I can just give my Lascannon the gun without him having to move. If I'm honest. Alright, sensor, what does it say? Actually, you can move closer. Okay, one target 3 spaces away in this corner. And then there's another one 8 spaces away. Which probably means he's up here, right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. So is he right here?
Ready to serve.
Outside? I find it hard to believe, but I don't see him.
Check your ammo. We're here.
Alright, either way, let's get you out of the way. Because now the real firefighting is about to start. Come on, they're probably above, aren't they? Okay, so far there's nothing here, which makes it tricky to advance. At the very least, let me start getting people moving up. So that way I can make a good breach for next door. Because I don't know if that's going to trigger any aggressive play from the AI or not. Due to erratic behavior witnessed at the last ship or at least the last large vessel I attacked.
Time for some payback. I gotcha.
Okay, you're good there. Where Sep is we're gonna be. Do we have anyone else hit that I'm not privy to, or... Nope, everyone's pretty much here. Alright, what happens? He's gone berserk, that's fine. I mean, we kind of know where he is, I just can't do anything about it.
Following orders.
At least for now. Alright, let's start advancing. Let's just hope everyone doesn't just randomly die to a grenade. That's all. That's what I'm most afraid of right now. But let's at least get a handful of people in. And this might be a good time to save again.
We will serve.
Actually, you're better here, right? Well, the door's gonna close, so in theory you're safe. You should, in theory, be safe. Now, curious, is there anything I can do about this ammo to give you? I could throw it. How does this work, I wonder? Bonky gets killed. There. Probably not optimal way to restock, but it works. Alright, who else to move forward? Because we are getting really close to needing to reload, so I gotta keep that in mind. Alright, push forward. I saw something, but then I didn't. Okay, this one has a plasma gun.
We're honored by your trust.
Neverborn Demon, number 2. Didn't kill it. So get out of the way for everyone else. And I can't quite shoot. Close, but can't quite. Can't even shoot up the stairs, poor guy. What about you? Okay, no demon. That's good there. And this is another check of the sensors, is it? See if we got any real movement. We just killed one, so there's another one 5 spaces. So right in here somewhere. Although that could be including the ones I moved, let's be honest. Gotta be very mindful of that. It could be including their movement. This one, however, 5 spaces. 3, 4. So yeah, I don't think it's including him, but it could be close. Either way, that's another one cleared out. We're good there. Let's continue to breach on through slowly but surely. Because we don't know when a demon's going to appear. So another cultist took her spot. In turn, you're going to die, right? Please learn how to shoot up the stairs. Better. Getting there, but not quite. Now, how about you? Okay, that's another one down.
Reporting for duty, sir.
I think it's time for you to make your way in so you can start seeing a little bit better in here. And hopefully you got enough support fire to help keep you safe.
I bring you the light of glory and truth.
Alright, who's next? Berserk again. It almost seems like he might be the last one with how quickly that went. Nope. There's 6 spaces to the left here. And then one more on the right, 4 spaces. So it looks like we're gonna have to go up to spot him. Another one. Well, if they have a death wish, be my guest. Attempt number 2 for this fella. Or 3. He's slowly working his way up the ranks. He just somehow didn't get through the nakedness armor. And kill number 3 for him to show off. Okay, there is without doubt more of them to worry about. Just a question of how the hell do we deal with the heretic? Because we know he's up here and I don't... Is there really any way for me to get up there besides the front of the ship? I don't think there's actually a way, unless I can get up to the roof. I don't see a way. So I'm gonna have to start moving forward, aren't I? Don't think I have much of a choice. I don't know how many are left.
Time for some payback.
But we should be looking pretty good pretty soon. Oh, he's shooting at me, of course. And then someone tried shooting another gun at me.
Check your ammo.
Do we see him? There you are, you sneaky bastard. And that's not even the one that I was... I think that was a different one, honestly, because I know there was a plasma cannon. No line of fire, no surprise.
Reporting for duty, sir.
No line of fire even though you literally see him. So engaging you is going to be a nightmare, sounds like. I don't know how I'm going to be able to deal with you in that case.
Pushing ahead.
Alright, is there another one in the same spot? Nope, not this time. And what kind of movement? Let me keep checking this. So I don't quite understand what the size is supposed to represent. Could be height and elevation, maybe. But I did just move 2 people. 3 and 6 spaces. 3. And you're only 3 spaces ahead. So yeah, these... Okay, so these are my 2 characters, smaller dots. I don't know what the big one represent, though. I suppose I should use a wiki. I wonder if it says anything here. Shows an arrow in the center. North is top. The flashing blobs show which units have moved recently. Large units or fast-moving units will produce larger blobs. Okay, so if they move a whole bunch. Okay, that helped a little bit. Alright, let's get ready. I need to bring some heavy firepower. Where's my melta-gunner? Flames are ideal too. So we should be relatively safe here.
Moving now.
Because they'll likely just shoot those 2 after all. Can I get the Lascannon in a good position to shoot that heretic? Because I don't think he's going to do much else for a bit. Yeah, I think that's probably the plan. I gotta get a nice angle over here and then snipe him down. I think is what I need to do. He's just being really annoying to deal with.
Covering ground. Heading out.
Okay, we're good here. What's next? Okay, that strikes me as an Orgrin of some kind. Oh no, he's got a squat with heavy armor, and has also got a bolt gun. And he can't actually shoot up the stairs this time.
Ready for action.
Can you hit him? Alright, get to safety. Let's see what damage we can do.
Ready to serve.
Can I get a decent shot in? What do the odds even look like? 51, I can't get much better. Now, moment of truth, is this where he dies? And when I said that, I was more thinking my own melta-gunner. Okay, did get through the armor though. Can we keep hitting him though? Can we get the kill? Since he's well kitted out. And apparently I need to crouch to actually see him. Okay, Meltagun may have done his thing here. Hard to really say since I'm not familiar with how durable that armor might be.
Reporting for duty, sir.
And let's see, what else is there? Okay, 2 more big blobs, which I'm assuming is not mine, and 10 spaces away is probably our heretic. If I had to guess. Now the big question, could I shoot him here? No, I probably need to get up here to spot him, or at least get visual.
Covering ground.
Otherwise, Flamer, you're going to be important for you there. It might actually be too cramped for you if I'm honest. But that might be good for you.
We will serve.
Alright, next turn, what do we get? Okay, there's someone out here. Well, there's our heretic. At least the flare is helping us spot him. Can I do anything about it, though? Missed.
Bring him down.
And there's someone over here, which I cannot
gotcha.
see. Oh wait, I actually see him? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not liking where this is going. It cannot be done, Commander. I do not like this situation one bit.
Right.
We've got experience in these things.
Good, so you will kill her, right? Nope. Not quite. Well, good thing he did not fire with that heavy stubber, which I'm assuming meant he didn't have the action points to do it. And somehow the Lucy's pattern lasgun was the one to get the kill.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Gotta keep my eye if there's anything over here.
Heading
Nothing I
out.
can see at least.
On standby.
What is it?
Can we get a good shot? You got a nice hit there. That's all I can really say about that shot. Don't think you can get another one though, can you? And I don't think I'm gonna get the reaction I would want. Probably. But let's see if the smoke helps or not. I'm waiting for it. I am just waiting for what I know is going to happen here. I didn't kill it yet, though. Will my Lascannon actually survive? This is not a good position for him.
Pushing
Yeah,
ahead.
fall back. Fall back to safety. We'll try for next turn to get you your shot in. Otherwise, see, you just simply reload. We'll see if there's anyone else up here. Because again, they're now starting to turn aggressive as a result of pushing into their ship. So I'm concerned about how their behavior is going to be now. And I could have inspired one of them too, but we'll see if he keeps pushing. Or the sister does. Oh, you shoot. That was probably the heretic that killed us.
I gotcha.
Alright, cultist there. Can we get some more
Target
shots?
identified.
Nope, no hit there.
Right.
Can we actually kill her? Okay, no demon. I'm fine with that. We still are having issue with this dang heretic though.
I gotcha.
Which I have no idea if that's actually what was shooting us that turn, but it's becoming annoying. Actually, what does vision look like? Just 2 targets. One's 5 spaces behind us, which no one moved back here, so that just means they're up on the 2nd floor. And
We're honored by your trust.
again, a question, how do I engage him? He's just gonna shoot at me regardless. No matter if I'm in the middle of the dark or not. He's a pain in my ass, that dang heretic. And of course, trying to shoot him with the rocket launcher at the very beginning was not really a good idea since I'm either shooting straight at him or up higher elevation. I don't think it would have connected. I would have needed a direct hit for that to work. Well, not much we can do but try and clear out the rest of them. I think using my commissar will help and deal with him
We're honored by your trust.
in short order, if I could be so lucky.
On my way.
And maybe you should start poking the
Turn
opposite
round.
side. Since he seems pretty content to just look on the left. Oh, you could jump out. We don't want to do that. Alright, so how do I approach this now? Because I'm going to be burning a lot of movement just to get up here. Never mind having an effective position. Only thing I can really hope is to get in full cover so they don't just immediately die when something pokes out. Although I don't even know what this is, if that's actual cover or not. And these two hopefully can protect anyone who pushes through that door. Okay, 8 spaces there. That's probably our heretic if I had to guess.
Pushing ahead.
And yeah, if he's down here, he should be perfectly safe until he pokes out. In a way that I could probably hit him with a Lascannons shot if I'm so lucky.
Heading out.
We'll see if this guy dies. They're trying to kill him, which is not reassuring. There he is. I don't think I can get a shot though, can I?
Orders understood.
He's way too high, I can't shoot him.
The Emperor
Which hopefully would
protects.
mean one of these guys might be able to get a shot, right? Or is that wing blocking as well? This is getting annoying. I don't know how to deal with him. I still can't shoot him because apparently my own guardsman is blocking line of sight. Did I see that properly? And that shit, the dang ship's blocking too. It's gonna get annoying.
Right.
We're honored by your trust.
Don't think there's much I can do yet. Next turn, if he tries to shoot, I'll have to go and kill him with the commissar, or with Philip helping. We'll see what happens. Miraculously, you survived. Don't tell me how the hell you survived the Lascannon shot. And you were in the front too, which doesn't make a lot of sense either.
Time for some payback.
Now, can we do the same thing? Alright, he's knocked out.
I gotcha.
Grab his gun. Grab his gun so he can't use it. Although, sadly, I can't place it anywhere. You may have been tainted by chaos for just picking up this weapon, but... And you will be rightly executed after this mission, but for now, deny him his damn weapon. Okay, everything seems good here. Just a bunch of heresy as finest. See if we could take a shot. Or at least get ready to breach over in the bottom.
We're here.
And what does the sensor say? Yeah, those were people I just moved, so I don't think this is giving me useful intel.
Let no foe stand. I'm departing now.
But I think there's only one more left. I think. Just don't know how to... Well, I just gotta get everyone positioned and hope we don't lose any more. Or try and minimize the hemorrhaging. At least. Oh, that was all of them. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. 5 guardsmen, that's really good considering. 600 promethium, 65 adamantium, and a bunch of heresy. Pretty damn good haul there, since we've been due for a nice large landed vessel salvage. And apparently there was 31 of them. 31 enemies, wow. A little bit of experience gain, a bunch of other heresy. So I'm definitely going to have to sell a bunch of this without a doubt. And 2 long-time services with 2 people with the exact same name. And then all our dead recruits. Who apparently weren't all that important. Or at least they didn't get kills. I will happily accept this reward. Tracking loss. Go to last known location. Yep, we're gonna have to buy more. And I don't even have room, do I? Yep, I do not have room. I'm gonna have to transfer a lot of components then. What is likely taking up all the space? Probably the promethium, which I can use for melted guns or at least flamer. There's probably a faster way to do this, is there? I just don't know how. And then it's a question of how much is this going to cost me? 8,000, oh, is that all? At least it's affordable. Now let's try another 200 here. And then, really the only antimantium is only useful here since I do have a factory, so I don't expect to want to get rid of that. And how did that help with my storage? Yeah, it actually helped a bit. Now I just gotta figure out the remaining crap to get rid of if I'm gonna stock back up. Warp stones. Oh, the Skaven. Good thing there's no Skaven in the 40th millennium, because they would be loving all this warp stone I got. I don't need the. Let's see, penetrator bolter mags. I'm trying to remember if I need this ammo or not. Honestly, trying to remember if I can safely sell that or not. And again, I don't know if I need the shrines or anything like that. It makes it tricky to know what to keep. Only thing I know is I can sell what I'm not going to use, which is the shotgun here. Stub rifle, keep the chaos stuff so I can maybe research it later. Actually, I think I can just get rid of the stubber ammo. Lots of different variety, but I don't think I care. Trader stuff I'll have just maybe for research. Heavy stubber. Yeah, I don't honestly expect to use the Lucius heavy stubber again. It seems like an odd one, but to be fair, it also seems like it's an armor piercing type of weapon. And I don't think I need that anymore with the Lascannon. Let's see, Ripper gun, we don't need that. Las pistol, don't need pistol ammo. I could start selling off all the las guns, honestly. Not all of them, but maybe the majority, so we'll leave 10. In case I'm in a pinch. And we have a lot of las gun ammo because we keep salvaging it from the heretics. Which honestly I should get rid of anyway, shouldn't I? It could be contaminated. Do I keep the light melta guns since I can make... well, the regular melta guns are kind of expensive at 100k each, I think. So until I get more, I should keep them. Chaos melta guns, lots of melta charges there. Probably because we're salvaging it, so that's helpful. And I did craft a handful as well. Don't know if I'll ever use the cutter, if I'm honest. But I think I could safely get rid of that. Plasma pistol. What else? Twin core plasma charge. Interesting. I hope to unlock plasma guns sometime in the future, but I think my focus once I get the Lascannons for my strike crafts is probably to focus on getting some armor or at least some support equipment already. I think we're just about at that point I should focus on armor. Or at least research armor. I don't know what the criteria honestly is. Oh wait, I don't want to resell these, do I? I might need them. Chaos sniper rifle, heavy toolkits. I might need another one of those, honestly. Get rid of some of the missile launchers. Eesh, we got a lot of frag missiles. I'll happily sell some of them, because I think the crack missiles are more useful, and I haven't even used the incendiaries yet. Shock maul, don't need. 2,000 in the bank. Combat knife, don't need. Sadly, they're not even worth crap. Plenty of grenades, I'll happily keep them. 2 melt bombs, 5 melta grenades. Ooh, we're upgrading the melt. Well, that's a smoke grenade for one, you damn liar. 150 damage. And sadly, I have no idea what the melta grenade does. That's going to be a mystery, but I can make assumptions. Flare, I'm gonna need to buy more flares, I think. Because I think when I activate them, that expends them, possibly. And I'm really tempted to sell some of this stuff for some money. Really damn tempted. But I don't think I'm in a rush for that yet. Corpses, they're gone. They're taking up needless space. Could probably sell some of the Lucius, although I'd rather the Lucius than the regular las guns, if I'm honest. We're running out of Kraken ammo. Oh, that's for the bolt pistol, so that's not a big issue. I probably should start selling some of the bolt pistols, honestly, but... See, corpses, I think we're almost done finally. Oh, these are power cores. CPU core. Hellsword scan data. Oh. And this gives us nothing, so I should keep that. See what that's about later on in the future. Corpses, what else? Chaos light Lascannons, so I will happily get rid of them. Strange woman. That's not at all ominous. And that gives us, ooh, 500,000. That was definitely worth it, but I was going to ask, how are we doing on storage space? We are perfectly on what we need. And I still don't have space. Oh, wait. Let me get you. Redirect craft, yes. Select new target. If you can land, if you can bait onto land, that would be nice. But I don't think you're gonna get it. Its heading would just not allow for it. Crash landed in the water, sadly. So sadly, could not salvage that, and the direction it was going means it would have been almost impossible for me to get to salvage that. Okay, we got some people. Valkyrie's back. That was pretty good. What does the repairs look like? 2 days for Thunderbolt 1. That was pretty good otherwise. Prometheum got moved. And now that I have money, what do I do with this? I really should try and get bigger and better stuff, without a doubt. What is the living quarters looking like? I can get space for 40 more people. Although adepts are maxed out, unless I get another laboratory, which I'm really tempted for. Really expensive. Don't think I'll be able to pull that off. So maybe I get another missile defense. I should eventually start filling out these building slots, though. I just gotta be comfortable that this base is relatively secure and safe if I do that, since these all serve as spawn points if I do get attacked. At least how the original base game functioned. Now let's just get more general storage. That seems to be what I need most. And then it's a question of, do I get more servitors? I have 14. Let me just get up to an even 20 then. $300,000. Let's get up to an even. I don't think I'm gonna buy too much more. Okay, this is vehicles. We can easily intercept this with strike crafts or Valkyries. I'm just wondering, how did we look at time? I think we're good here. Sadly, the Valkyrie is going to be pretty limited, is it? Because of what kind of equipment do we have on these guys? Just bare bones. They don't have Lascannons yet. They don't have the other stuff. All the other appropriate gear. So I'm wondering if that's worth taking them out. Actually, what's the rank? Can I see the rank? Corporal, guardsman, or corporal recruit, and a first lieutenant who's our pilot. I don't know how well this is gonna go, because again, we are gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with turrets, don't I? Do I even have heavy weaponry to deal with that? I have flamers. I have crack grenades. Crack grenades is probably all I really need. Especially if there's only one of them. And otherwise I only got 14 bolt guns. Yeah, definitely need to get them a good upgrade there, but this is a good opportunity as well to take this thing out. And maybe get some experience for him at the same time. Let's give it a try. This probably is a regular Chimera with multi-gun. See if we can disable it. Alright, crash land, that's kind of what we wanted. I just want to save first, because I'm okay with the repair time on that thing. Because I don't think I'm going to be using this Valkyrie for the big threats. Alright, heavily damaged and rendered inoperable. Seal and fury to all the survivors. Now, who has the best movement for a flamethrower? 73. Your corporal of accuracy 58. 73 looks like our number. 72, that's our pilot, is it? Yeah. Who also has the heavy stubber. Alright, Corporal Tadia, you are getting the flamer. You're also our medic, so this is really awkward. I don't know how I feel about this situation, but congratulations. Now what else do I have? Heavy stubber, we already got one, but who has the best strength? Well, I think really it's accuracy and not strength I should be concerned with. Well, depending on the recoil. Recoil is 30, so I need at least 30 strength. Fire accuracy 66, you're pretty good. But you also got a bolt gun, that's hard to justify. But we'll put you to use. And then we have plenty of bolt guns we need to equip on people. Accuracy 66, congratulations. You may not be enacting Order 66, but this is the next best thing, right? Okay, 67, congratulations, you got a nice upgrade. And don't have to wait for even extra clip of ammo, which is why these guys desperately need some experience. With only a strength of 14. Good God. And let's see, are you actually decent at throwing? No, you're not. You're terrible at throwing. So God help you if you can actually, or Immortal Emperor help you if you can actually get some experience in. 69, perfect. Who could say no to that number, right? Although, strength 11 leaves a lot to be desired. Accuracy 44, 55 throwing, you're better as a grenadier. And we're going to need a lot of crack grenades, aren't we? Although I need to spread the crack grenades around for those turrets. Yeah, oh that's 4, so take a flare. Actually, you can get rid of the last gun ammo, that will help. Yeah, you're good. Heavy stubber, you just stay safety. 53. So let's get you an upgrade. The better, the more we have with the bolt guns, the better. 77. You are perfect in almost every way. Let's just hope you don't die. And your strength's 29, which is enough for the recoil. And we have a second medic conveniently, who's also going to have nice heavy weaponry. And do I have smoke grenades? No, I don't actually have smoke grenades. Okay, I think we're as set up as we're going to be. Of course, this is a bad angle because they're right here behind me. I don't need to tell you how terrible this start is. This is one of the reasons why I save before these missions. Do I even try to attempt this? Because all this has to do is shoot once and it basically kills 10 of my guys.
I gotcha.
And I can't even stay inside here because of that.
Time for some payback.
Yeah, I just don't like this start, and I'm gonna have to re-equip everyone as a result of that. Annoying. I don't want random silly deployment to just screw me over and give me nothing to really do about it. Although again, I have to remember what the heck everyone was equipped with. Bit of the problem. 77, let's see. You get an upgrade. Might not have been much of an issue if I had a actual rocket launcher or a good armor piercing weapon to maybe kill that immediately. 64, you're good there. You're getting the flamethrower from what we decreed. 79, 68, 49. Yeah, God help you if you actually hit anything. What's your throwing again? 64, oh, you're the Grenadier. So, let's throw a bunch of grenades then, because it's going to be dark. Is what we found out here. And I don't have very many flares, I'm noticing. That could be a problem. 66, that's enough for a gun. $67, you got to upgrade. And you can, yeah, it's not, you're kind of hopeless in being able to carry that thing. 50, yeah, you just get a regular gun. And let's hope it doesn't screw me over again here. 69, yeah. It's obvious what we're going to do with you. Without a doubt. Let's see. But only strength 11, geez. As I said, these guys are in desperate need of actual experience. Because they can't even hold... I'm surprised they can even hold their gear. Their actual equipment. Armor and everything, because this is just embarrassing. Alright, you're another Grenadier, congratulations. And that is everyone, I hope. Okay, we have a little bit better cover here. We're in the corner. I just gotta make sure that side's clear. Sadly, my Valkyrie can't do anything. So I am not looking for what happens if I just walk out here and just immediately die. Somehow he's surviving. Don't ask me how. No. You cannot get a shot. I'm regretting having these guys go in there to get experience. It's not going to go well. Because the reason why this is such an issue is because they have their entire turn for all these reaction shots. Somehow they're surviving though. Somehow.
Ready for action.
Not everyone deserves to be saved.
Yep, you cannot move in the slightest. And I'm honestly wondering, how many people am I going to lose here? Because, yeah, you're still alive. You're not going to explode on me, so that's always a plus.
I see him.
He's still alive, the bastard. He's rapidly becoming more immortal than the Emperor himself. If he could keep taking these hits.
Covering ground.
Another traitor, but he's looking away at least. Well, going to the left is a bad idea is what I'm learning.
Charge! We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of.
Alright, so is coming out this door a death trap or not? I'm inclined to think it's a death trap. Sadly, my Valkyrie's not going to contribute very much here either. Yeah, and I can't see him. Now, I don't know how many turrets we have to worry about. It looks like at least one is out of commission. Which is nice, but still got some work to do. So how many of you are gonna die this turn?
Need medical attention?
Although in all honesty, I should just light things up a bit. Even the odds, as it were.
Don't worry, I'm on my way.
Okay, what do you see? Okay, that one traitor there, one traitor there. Can you light them both up?
Strike.
Well, that's convenient. God dang it.
This is our chance to strike.
So close for a double kill, too. I did not hit him,
Reporting for duty, sir.
but we can see him, so hopefully we can do something about it. 82, damn.
Let them have it.
94, damn. He's still alive, damn. Damn, I was hoping for more. 2 hits and still alive, jeez. Where can I get these guardsmen? I would love guardsmen to survive multiple hits. Repeatedly.
Covering ground.
So sadly, I don't think I can throw the grenade. Because the wing is in the way. 40... that's a tough one to call. Because I don't think I could throw it due to the wing. That's a bit of a problem there. I really want to throw that grenade. It doesn't seem like the right call. Let's just hopefully protect my guys then.
Reporting, sir.
It's really all I could do.
Your ammo.
I gotcha.
Alright, get to cover. And we'll see how many we can kill here.
Covering ground.
And good luck actually shooting something through that door. Oh, Stormtrooper, that's gonna be a pain. You are gonna be a hard one. Oh, and you got a flamethrower to make it even worse. At least shouldn't have to worry about you. Ooh, I can actually shoot you. Or 0% chance to hit.
Gotta say, I like the new gear.
Alright.
Only good alien, a dead alien.
Well said. Well, we see everything now. One traitor gun there. I could flame them, but I'll have to wait till next turn for that. And he survived the flamethrower. That's what's even more astonishing right there. Can we kill him? There. Advance. Advance forward and start getting your targets.
Ready for action.
Because we got a lot of work that needs to be done. And sadly not the best shots here.
We can get going whenever you're ready.
But there's shots nonetheless. Damn it, stop being impervious to my shots. It's making me jealous. I'm actually maybe considering heresy to have this kind of durability on my guys. But
Your command.
let's purge that thought there with the most holiest of prayers and whatever other kind of conditioning is required, which ultimately just means I get executed for. Let's be honest. I'm just probably going to be executed right now. Just thank God there's no commissar here to put me up to what I just said. Otherwise, everyone could shoot the stormtrooper, but it doesn't really matter.
Ready for action.
Not really worth it. Nice shot. Still alive, damn it. I don't like it.
We're here.
Not in the slightest. Oh, dang it. I thought you didn't move there. Oh well. Oh, actually, I don't want to prime this grenade because I'm going to need it for the Chimera to deal with that thing. And what do you see? Stormtrooper? Stormtrooper. Thankfully, he's relatively harmless. Relatively.
We can get going whenever you're ready.
And there's no way I could shoot anything. Nope. Not with the Valkyrie. Yep, missed that shot, sadly. Can we take one more? 48's not impressive, though. Another hit, he's still alive, damn it.
Yes, my lord.
Stop living. Oh god, and this is just getting better and better because he refused to die. And cover meant nothing there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Another bad deployment zone, I want to give it a chance, but yeah. Not working out, sadly. Can we still somehow get victory?
Move out. Stat.
Yeah, if I could kill you, then you're just gonna explode, right? And of course, he survives. No surprise. He had one job and he couldn't even do that properly. Kill himself and take everyone around him with him. Oh, and now he decides to die, huh? Couldn't have done that the other 5 times I shot that jerk. Oh, and there's multiple stormtroopers to make this even worse. Are they all flamethrowers? All flamethrowers. This is gonna be tricky then. Who on earth do I see? Stormtrooper there, you, and you. Sadly, I would love to kill you, but not happening. He should be almost dead though, right? You see him, but yet no line of fire. Boo. Okay, so the explosion actually did something there. There is still hope. But we still got our work cut out for us. Who can you shoot at? Just the same guys as everyone else. And him. There, finally, someone who dies like an Imperial Guardsman. It's a rare sight to see, I guess. Who do you see? Ooh. We don't want you in range of that thing, or in sight vision of that. And we lost a good number of guardsmen already. Gonna be tricky to get that victory with having to deal with the Chimera. Otherwise, let's advance forward. Try to anyway. The only thing I'm thankful for is the fact that thing can't reaction shot me. So I could play around with that mechanic a little bit. I just don't know if there's two of them I have to worry about. I don't know if that hit the stormtrooper or not, but it helps a little bit. And I don't see a stormtrooper, so he could be anywhere. Alright, get moving. Don't know how easy it's going to be to try and bomb that Chimera turret. Only other alternative is to level this entire field and hopefully the heavy bolter can shoot it. Don't think it's going to happen though.
Pulse steady. Life signs stable.
Alright, move on forward. We're going to need some vision though, so we can see where the hell these things are. Alright, where was he? I know he moved. So I know he's around somewhere. That was the one who shot the pistol? Nope, that was a lasgun. Oh. I just could see that was my own guy dying there. What's annoying though is that there's no light from that explosion. Boo. If you need more confirmation that the AI cheats, there is right there. That's probably as clear as night and day as you could probably get.
The Emperor protects.
Now, with that said, can we throw this over here?
Yes, sir.
Let's try this again. Everything is technically in the way.
Following orders.
Well, I'm simply not going to be able to service this turn, am I? At least it's not going to explode in my face. Not a terrible thing yet. Oh, what do we see? Alright, good to see him. Let's light the way. Out of range. How are you not able to throw there and the thing that's blocking your line of sight, where you're throwing, is over behind where I'm trying to throw it? That makes a little sense. I can't shoot him there. Gotta take a regular shot, which is blocked. And definitely not even worth taking that shot. Not if I want to retain my ammo. Okay, guardsman there. Sadly, not the best chance to hit. Yet, now they're finally dying to a single hit. And I'm thankful for it. Can you hit him? Ah, dang crouch. Is this worth it? Yeesh. What happened to that the first 3 turns, I wonder? Jeez. I probably would have... I would have doubled the guardsman right now if it actually worked as is right now. Jeez. Oh well. If we could keep that going, I'll be good. But we still have the stormtrooper who's probably unhindered. Gotta be careful still. Now, can I light the way a bit more? Oh, someone sees him. Oh. Thanks for pointing out the obvious. I didn't want to know that it's there looking at me menacingly. And of course, of all people, it's you who sees him. And another one there. Okay, this is useful. We don't know where the stormtrooper is, though. Only a bit of a problem there. I would have such a good shot if I can get closer. Yeah, and I won't be able to crouch and get the shot I want. So let's give this a try. It's not even all that good, dang it. One action point off. So it's probably best you don't even take your shot, with that said. And it's a question what to do with the heavy stubber. Really, the only thing I could think of is just cover this pathway, in all honesty. Just in case. Yep, I know. I'm about to die. You don't need to tell me. Who do you see? Okay, him. So one more space is what we need. Now he sees all of them. Okay, didn't get through the armor. That's... I'm thankful to see. And hopefully you don't die now. Yeah, you can't even shoot him even though you could see him. So much for that. Otherwise, can we get a good surround flank shot or something? Because I'm down to what, 6, maybe 7 guardsmen right now? I'll probably lose another one in a moment, maybe. Okay, he kills him. Okay, that's what I was expecting. Since he didn't get to crouch. There is a stormtrooper around still. Speak of the devil, there he is. We got a hit, but it's not much. It's a start. And it's still I still have no idea if that has a turret still or not. And I'm gonna have to deal with it at some point. Aren't I? Now you should be safe up here, right? We'll have to get ready to prime the grenade pretty soon. Don't know how close you can safely get though before you get obliterated. But this is probably the best I could do for now. Until I can get in a better position. Yeah, probably stay hidden. Might be your best option. Hopefully they come out into the open for me to shoot at. Alright, so you can't see me. That's all I can hope for. And your chance of hitting is not very good. And sadly, I can only see what the reaction shot did. I missed. Can you shoot him as well? You could, sort of. Nope, not quite. Never mind. It's not even the terrain in front of you, it's the dang rocks in the hill before them. Good. Another one gone. Our trader guard's been trying to get in the back. And hopefully you're safe there. So let's see, can we actually throw grenades? Out of range, that's not helpful.
Check your ammo.
It's a good thing I set that for next turn. Stay hit then, prime the grenade, which you can't do yet, sadly. And we just wait until someone pokes out. There's a stormtrooper, but you can't do crap. And you're probably just gonna die right there, aren't you? Which means you have to back up. Alright, see if you can maybe shoot the stormtrooper or anyone else if they poke out through the alleyway. Or that opening. No vision, no sign of anything. And all our fire's now gone.
Ready to serve. Yes, sir.
Now let's see, can you actually throw? There.
Check your ammo.
We'll need a lot more work before we can kill it. But that's a start. Because getting that's going to be a... Yeah, grabbing those flares is going to be a pain. So I'm completely in the dark. And I don't even know if my bolt guns are going to be effective at killing it. So let's grab some grenades then.
Don't worry, I'm on my way.
And hopefully we can find enough, or have enough of these to kill it. Oh, without a doubt, I can't go over this way anymore. Gonna have to try stay over here, hopefully spot something, and just bomb this thing. I don't know what to make of that crack grenade, but it landed on its target. So we'll prime this for next turn. Keep bombing it and hopefully something happens. I think it was 5 or so I needed before to kill it. But they were all at the same time too, to be fair, basically. A little bit different when I'm spacing them out like I am now. Alright, so there's someone over there, that's all I know.
Check your ammo.
Throw again. They're a good hit. Now we just gotta figure out where the heck this other guy was that just shot us. You have no grenades. What about you? No grenades? Just spot for us then. Nothing at all. Couple of frag grenades, but you do have a flare. That is kind of what I would like right now. And of course you can't throw it yet. How about here? There. Flares are coming out useful. Okay, you see him. Can you shoot him? Nope, not quite. $79. Stupid cactus. Cactus are gonna be the end of me, aren't they? Alright, just back up and get some proper vision. You're not a good shot, sadly. But it was worth trying. Let's see, you have grenades. Let's get you in position to keep bombing that chimera. And you can actually see him. Can you shoot him? Not very well, apparently. And what about you? You can't really shoot, can you? Nope, cactuses ruin your day yet again. Yes, it's gone. Ah. 2 more guardsmen for that trouble. Unfortunately.
Target identified.
But at least we still have our crack shot. Can you get things done? 2 hits, but didn't kill him yet.
Time for some.
And what about you? Best I could ask for. Sadly, he's still alive. Do I chance the shot? You can't even do another shot. You're too weak. And after all that, there may still be another turret we're gonna have to deal with. I missed. Who do you see? Okay, can you shoot him? Badly. Is the answer there? Can you get a good shot? You got good accuracy. There. We're getting some stuff done. Although I don't think it could throw a grenade at the stormtrooper, but a crack grenade might be warranted for next turn. If it's not cactus, it's the rocks. It is always something, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna 4 points for crouching, and then I'll have to turn still, so I can't get the best accuracy. And of course, I shot the cactus. He was just that frustrated, I guess, that he had to take it out on it. Let's see who dies this turn. Miraculously, it's no one. I wasn't expecting that, but is that all of them? I should just end the turn, just in case. Nope, still one more round. I don't know if we haven't got visual on this thing yet to know if we have to deal with another Chimera turret. But yeah, we're in the dark, so these guys can't really advance yet.
We're here.
Nope. Good thing the grenade didn't go off. That is fortunate. Which is kind of funny, that should explode last turn on on realization, so I wonder if it doesn't explode in your hand. Which seems weird how that works. But I'll take it. There you are, another stormtrooper and another goddamn turret. How many crack grenades do I have left? A few. And I have one here too that I'm gonna need to pick up. But first, let's deal with this another flamethrower. Good hit. Even got through the armor. Alright, grab the grenade. We're gonna need it. And until we deal with the stormtrooper, we're not pushed up against the chimera yet. Although that's a terrible angle. I wonder if I can loot grenades from the traders. Frag grenades. That is a possibility, but I get the sneaking suspicion none of them really have crack grenades for me to use. I'm not really expecting much.
Ready for action. Pushing ahead.
Although hopefully I should be able to reasonably push up now. And I think I'll... Oh. Well, that changes that stance really quickly. Well, not much I could do, but see where to go. Up, grenade. There's still like 5 of them. There's still like 5 of them left, dang it. Well, this is a pain. Hit. Miss. Okay. Never hit. Didn't get to the armor. Okay, stormtrooper down. This is definitely a very costly battle. Hopefully the ranks and experience I get for these guys makes it worth it. Because now I can't push over on the right at all, and I need light for my stubber. You have a flare, let's put you to use. At least to provide a little bit of vision for my stubber. Of course, out of range. And that probably only served to reveal my guy to him. If I'm completely honest. But at least now I can actually see them if they poke out. And I'm almost out of crack grenades. Okay, that didn't do anything yet. I do worry since it's turned around. My grenades are not going to be very effective if it... Because I would need to kill it in a single turn, otherwise if it turns around then all the damage I did on the rear means nothing. And I need some crack grenades too. Which we have 2 here. And I can't get there yet, so just kindly stay hidden. Actually, let's see. Do you have any cracks? Nope, just frags. Otherwise, not much I could do, but check what count of grenades I have right now. And a flamethrower might actually be appropriate here. Or at least giving me a little bit of extra vision. Okay, can go over there. Probably should have thrown a flare. That would actually be a good idea, but... Oh, that's not what I want. These guys need to stock up with grenades. We need to kill that thing, hopefully in a single turn, somehow. And I don't think it's gonna happen. That was not the move I want to do. What was it? 3 or 4 actually managed to kill this thing. So in theory, that will do it again. Since again, I'm hitting the rear of that thing, which should have slightly less armor. And I'm just down to 5 guardsmen, which is going to be annoying. Yep, taking shots at me. And I can't see the bastard. Well, at least I see him. But they kind of also can see me, can't they?
Pushing ahead.
Oh my, you can actually get a shot. That I was not expecting. Not enough turn use, so... Oh, that explains why you actually have enough strength to fire with the stubber just standing up. You can handle the recoil. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Let's see, we need more grenades. We have 3. Can I get one more? Although the one with the crack grenade's way over here, is it? Nope. Probably one of my corpses has a crack grenade then. Okay, so he is hopefully dead. Should have fired with the stubber, but this sounds more satisfying. Alright, and I don't know where the other one is. But... let's prepare. I wonder how exactly grenades explode in order. Because if I could strip the armor, the frag grenade could still do decent damage, I think.
Gotta say, I like the new gear.
I don't know if that's true.
Yes, my lord.
So prime the grenade for next turn. Prime the grenade for next turn. We don't see it. Now I do, I just gotta hope I have enough turn use for what I'm thinking here. I don't think 3 grenades are gonna do it, but it'll at least help soften it up. And maybe the bolt gun could get a good shot in too as a bonus. Now, how much turn use do you need? 61. Wow. You are not going to get to do a whole lot then. Because if that turns around, you're pretty much dead, I think. Thankfully, it's too dumb to turn around.
Let's save some lives.
Moment of truth, folks. Although this is a bad angle, isn't it? 1 is good. I want to believe.
Them against the rope.
It looks like it's deviated a tiny bit. That's 2. 1 more. Sadly, it looks like they're a hex off. And sadly, that completely whiffed, didn't it? And of course, shooting with the heavy stubber doesn't really help me, and it's not even going to hit.
I see him.
So that settles that question. We're going to have to move somewhere else. I don't know where the other one is. I'm pretty certain there's still one more. Yep, that made him angry and he turned around because of it. I have no idea to know if the grenade did its thing. That's going to be a problem. I don't know what exactly I could do now. Besides just shoot it and hope it actually does damage. Because the only saving grace I have is this thing does not do reaction shots. What kind of armor piercing damage would this do? And it does not want to tell me, sadly. Crack grenade, 100 damage, 70 damage. Oh, and the crack grenade has like a spread that it could do. So I'm left wondering if I should be concerned about the frag grenade or not. It's worth trying, I guess, but that will be for next turn.
Check your ammo.
Let's see, what's your accuracy? Decent, but
Only good alien, a dead alien.
keep preaching it there. I'm hoping these shots do something. It's a lot of armor to get through. But we could... Oh boy. Did you really have to pull that out of your ass? God dang it. Well, now I'm down to what? 5 guardsmen? Maybe 4?
I gotcha.
Well, this is awkward.
The Emperor protects.
Hi there, buddy. Can you just go die? Thank you. Now, goodbye.
You can get going whenever you're ready.
And let's see, you're just gonna shoot me in retaliation, right? He did shoot me in retaliation, but somehow I survived.
Time for some payback.
And yeah, heavy stubber here is a terrible idea because I'm more likely to just kill myself. I'm just wondering what my options are. Tainted artifacts, so yeah. Can't even use their flamethrowers. But you may have just saved this mission for me.
Heading out.
How can we make this work though?
Right.
Because what's the throw distance? Oh god, it won't... Because I have no way to know what the throw distance is. Ah my. This might as well be a loss as far as actually having troops to build up experience for. Take your one shot and hopefully it does what needs to be done. God dang it. Well, finally it's gone. Now it all depends that turret's the last thing we have to fight. That's what it really comes down to. I get the feeling it's probably not. But there is still light at the end of this tunnel. All is not lost yet, and then all of a sudden a heretic comes around the corner and snipes me. Called it. Can I actually shoot him through that corner or not? That was not how I would have liked you to maneuver. Sadly, nothing there. But at least it blocks his path, which probably helps. You cheeky bastard. I'm gonna most certainly enjoy murdering you in a moment.
Push ahead. We got them against the rope.
Alright. How do we want to kill him? There we go. All is not lost yet. We're just gonna do the exact same thing that happened last time. Where I grab the melt-a-bomb, get ready to throw it, and then someone appears around the corner and murders me. I hope you're ready for it. You will be remembered, brother. But we'll have to wait another turn. Okay, it didn't happen again. So prime for next turn, hope I can get close enough to actually throw the damn thing. Which really you can't get much closer than this, right? And I need 15 to throw.
Don't worry, I'm on my way.
Actually, just in case he dies randomly to the Chimera, you can try and pick up the slack. Moment of truth. It just conveniently managed to save for me. I think it whiffed. I don't think everything is lost yet, since there are still 2 more stormtroopers around. I don't even think it did a thing. Alright, let's try this again. Because I have no idea if the melt-a-bomb even did anything. That blast ray seems way too large for a melta, if I'm honest. But let's try it again. Yeah, and of course the flamer's not a good choice here, but as far as trying to destroy that, but I don't even think the bolt gun's a good choice either.
Wherever I'm needed.
Try it one more time. Okay, that's a direct hit. Victory! We were saved thanks to some clever usage of traitor weaponry. But it was a costly one for what was I honestly hoping to get some experience on these troops. Ended up in near total disaster. And I don't even think the experience was really worth it, with such a piddly amount. Probably getting at least 500,000 out of it, so I guess that's something. But that's just gonna all go into just replenishing my stock, isn't it? And we'll need more crack grenades and everything. All the usual stuff. It's still a victory though. And they got themselves promotions, which, considering their stats, it doesn't really matter all that much. Now, let's get some replacements. How much slots do I have for troops? 30. I got plenty of room, so let's get some a lot more Kriegsguard, or Craig Guardsmen, or however you pronounce it. I apologize. And we'll send them over to that area. We'll send them over to Garrison Alpha is what I mean to say. Yeah, there goes all my credits right there that I just got. Hopefully it was worth it. Although it probably helps if I could get them some proper weaponry too. As nice as the bolt guns are, I think we need something like a Sentinel Lascannon to help even the odds. Now begs the question, do I send this to one of the garrison bases? Too large. It's possible I could take that out, I think, although 2 of my Thunderbolts are out of commission for the day. I probably can't. Let's watch it. Soon we'll have more firepower. There's all our new guardsmen. Let's transfer them over. Although it's going to be a little tricky, isn't it? I'm assuming these are all my new recruits down here. Well... let me see if there's any other guardsmen just in case. Nope, that looks like good. Oop, wrong button. And even though this might be a terrible idea, let's bring the Sentinel with the Lascannon over. It might be a terrible idea. In fact, I think we need a couple of veterans to move on over too. I think we're at that point. Give them a little bit extra morale, which means I should get a commissar or 2. I think it's the plan. Yeah, 100,000, so yeah, pretty pricey for a commissar. So maybe I should... oh, I don't even have the money, so never mind. Alright. And who the hell... oh, I'm trying to figure out who the hell are all these guys that just came to Fortress Prime. Yeah, because there's all the people I transferred. Including the Sentinel. There, finally at long last. I was hoping to get this last month, and then I accidentally got it for regular Lascannons, which honestly, I think turned out for the best there. Now it's just a matter of understanding how this will differ for like the plasma missiles. 120 damage, 50 kilometers. 30 shots, 24-second reload. So it's still a question if that's honestly better. Ooh, Lascannon defense. I would like to go for that, but I think my focus is to research the armor now. What can I get off this? Armor. Leads to armor. I don't... that could mean a million different things. But I think it's time to actually increase my durability a bit. And hopefully it doesn't take too long to get. Now, how much is this gonna cost to make? 175,000. I don't have the money. Which means I'm probably gonna have to sell some stuff, won't I? What can I sell then that I don't need? Because I could pretty much sell everything here I don't want. Since I should have plenty of them already in the main base. Yeah, just sell everything that I'm not going to be using basically. And maybe we transfer some of the adamantium components over as needed. Chimera turret wreck, sadly that gives me nothing there, so is it even worth selling? I wonder. Alright, is that enough to build my first craft? Yes it is. And 50 adamantium components. Just gonna have to wait for the hellhammers, which I could transfer over to the garrisons too. Although this shouldn't take too long. Just leave one there. Ooh, 9 days. Maybe I don't want to do that. Get it done in at least 1 day for me. There, that should be good enough. Let's focus on that. There goes all my money. And another large craft, which in theory I could take out. In theory. Is it worth it to have all 3 of my Thunderbolts out of commission for like a month? I think it's worth trying, because I know I tried a very large one and failed, but let's try a large one. See if I can actually take it down. Because this one may be actually doing another evasion of sorts. And how's it going there, Key? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to be finishing up in a moment. Let's just see if I could take this thing out or not. With the combined might of all 3 of these Thunderbolts. Try our luck. Well, that was shockingly easy. I don't even think I took any actual damage. Well, either way, I'm going to have to stop here. I got some preparation to do with other stuff. But, thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm excited for the tech we are unlocking, especially for my primary base. I just now got to get my garrisons to be up to snuff. Because sadly, they have been limping. They suffered quite a beat with one terrible disaster here with Garrison B. That was looking really promising, and then what we just witnessed here with Garrison Alpha and their mission. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.